The night before the wedding, Irene Mitchell, the adopted sister of my fiancé, Brian Mitchell, got drugged at a bar. She called, feverish and begging for help. I, Susie Martin, grabbed Brian's arm as he rushed out. Take her to the hospital. They have the right treatment there. But he slapped me hard. His eyes were unprecedentedly cold and fierce. Brian said, "What are you talking about? Irene is suffering. She needs my help. Let me go." He tore off his tie, his voice rough as he said, "She's the girl I've cherished since we were kids. I must save her by all means." I watched his trembling fingers undo his shirt buttons. I saw Irene Mitchell, face flushed, throw herself into his arms. The private room door slammed shut in my face. I heard the sounds they made on their bed, which were heartbreaking. The 5 years of my devotion to Brian turned out to be nothing. My left cheek still burned due to Brian's slap. Brian's and Irene's heavy breathing kept coming from the room. Those shameless sounds mixed with the hushed and suggestive whispers were around me. I stood there in agony. Some people were gossiping. It's funny. Mr. Mitchell's always so proper, but he's sure passionate with his adopted sister. I think Irene is more a lover than a sister to him. Since Brian is powerful, no one dares doubt his feelings for Irene. I kept drinking spirits. My throat burned, but it was nothing compared to the ache in my chest. The door swung open. Brian walked out, disheveled. Through his open collar, I could see his chest covered in scratches. There were bright red kiss marks on his neck. Irene was in Brian's arms, wearing his suit jacket. The inside of her thighs was stained. She said, "Brian is so amazing. Susie, you're lucky to marry him." As she spoke, she deliberately rubbed her lips against his collarbone. A wave of whistles broke out from others. Brian saw me and reached for me, but he still carried the musky scent of sex. I jerked back, knocking over a bottle behind me. The shattering glass brought sudden silence to the room. I said, "Don't touch me. You make me sick." My voice cut through the quiet. Brian's brow furrowed with coldness. He complained, "I just helped Irene out. This is an unusual situation. Don't be so unreasonable." I let out a cold laugh, pointing at the fresh love bite on Irene's neck, and said, "What a kind brother you are." I moved. "Brian, your family roleplay is truly incredible." He said, "It's all your fault, Susie. You're the root cause. Are you jealous? Once we're married, you can have sex as much as you want." I started clapping, raising my glass in a toast. I said, "Congratulations on the wonderful sexual experience, Mr. Mitchell. May you and Irene be happy forever." Brian's face tightened with impatience. He said, "Susie, stop making a scene. Irene is my family." Then Irene cut in, "Brian, I'm starting to feel bad again." Brian turned immediately and said before they were back into the room, "Susie, go buy a box of condoms. Extra large." Holding Irene, he added before disappearing back into the room, "And get some fever reducers. Irene's temperature is high. And don't talk like that anymore. It upsets her." I grabbed a bottle and hurled it against the wall. Flying glass shards cut my hand. Blood dripped from my wrist, but I felt no pain.